most Wrangler drivers would be better served by this Toyota. In this rapidly advancing technological world, some people still like vinyl records, analog watches, shooting on film, or making their coffee in a good old-fashioned French press. And some people still want an SUV. No, not one of the myriad all-wheel drive, and sometimes front-wheel drive, family wagons with an extra inch or two of ground clearance we call crossovers and shamelessly use interchangeably with the term SUV. No, I'm talking about a genuine, body-on-frame sport utility vehicle that can tackle rough trails. Believe it or not, Toyota has 2 more of them, and 5 total if you count their pickup trucks. Toyota has been building off-roaders for over half a century, and the 4Runner nameplate dates back to the 1980s, so it is no stranger to this segment. The current model is the 5th generation, originally arriving on the scene in 2009 as a 2010 model, though some would argue this was just a redesign, and not an all-new generation, with a facelift for 2014, but the powertrain remains the same trusty 4.0 liters V6 that has been in service since, well, the dawn of time. Okay, it only dates back to 2002, but that is still pretty ancient in the automotive world. Heck, even the Tacoma has moved to a new generation V6. At least Toyota added variable valve timing in 2014 to improve efficiency and power. With that kind of, pedigree, let's call it, you might think the 4.0 liters V6 is unpleasant. If anything, it was the transmission that seemed to hold things up. The 4.0 makes a decent 270 horsepower and 278 pounds-to-foot of torque, but both come on late in the rev band, and the 5-speed automatic transmission has fairly wide gaps by necessity and is in no rush to swap cogs, so everyday driving is best approached with a relaxed attitude. While it may not be in any rush, it is sturdy enough to handle the 4Runner's 5,000 pounds tow rating, although the TRD Pro trim we tested probably would not be the ideal choice if towing is a primary function for your purposes. The 4x4 system is also tried and true, a 2-speed transfer case with a manually selected low-range gear on all trims except for the Limited, which has an electronically locking differential for its full-time variable 4WD system. All models feature a hill holder system, SR5 and Limited models have hill descent control. If your purpose is more along the line of off-roading excursions, then one of the off-road trims is obviously the way to go. Off-road, Off-Road Premium, and TRD Pro models gain Toyota's Crawl Control, multi-terrain select system, and electronic locking rear differential. Crawl keeps a constant speed in slow off-road situations, allowing you to focus on steering when navigating tricky patches with a variety of obstacles. The 4Runner fits in that niche where you want that next level of capability, but don't have the time or inclination to build something up to suit your needs. The new Jeep Wrangler Unlimited Rubicon will walk away from the 4Runner, even in this TRD Pro trim, as it has 10.8 inches of ground clearance and approach and departure angles of 43 and 37 degrees for about the same price, and a thoroughly updated powertrain and package overall. However, the Toyota beats it when it comes to everyday practicality, with 46.3 cu-foot of cargo capacity in the trunk, which opens up to 88.8 with the rear seats folded down, 31.7 and 72.4 for the Jeep. Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe.